Yo, what up? So today, what is that? What the hell is that? What is that? Okay, yo, check this out. I had people on my stream saying, "Yo, crew, I don't understand the scrolling system. What each individual scroll does in this video. If you want to know what scroll, how to get a gold tier, how to get a green tier, purple, red, blue, or just dogs. If you're trying to ancient something, and only one, or just say one, just say that. For the love of God, don't mag holy that. Just reset it and just grind more ancients because ancients are easy to get in game, right? Just don't mag holy that. Like even if all of them fail, don't mag holy because someone in my chat was like, "Yo, I just wasted 3 mag holies and none of my ancients work." What are you doing, bro? I get it. Reset scrolls are really hard to find, but Stranger sells them. You can find them in the market for about like 6-7G. Some of them sell them for 3-4G. I don't know. I guess it just depends on the person who you're buying from, right? Do not use a mag holy on an item when you have 6 failed attempts. 5, yeah, if you have ancient, if you're ancienting, right? Holy scrolls pretty much only it wipes out 1 slot that are failed on your weapon, so that's totally fine. You only use the holy scrolls probably like when you get to like 3 or 2 failed attempts, like if your upgrade's already 5 or 6, you know what I mean? So or I would say 4, nah, 5 or 6. When you have like, I guess when you're at 4 and you just use holy scrolls, bro, you just never know because you just want to use money, don't want to waste money, right? Basic weapon attack obviously gives you 2 plus attack. It doesn't destroy or fail. I don't know if it does fail. Never had one fail on me. If it failed, oh god, that's crazy. Great armor defense. There's also a basic weapon defense as well, and great armor defense. There's a great there's great weapon attack as well. This one does 3, right? So this one is plus 3, and then obviously it doesn't fail, hopefully, and it doesn't destroy your weapon. Excuse me. Right here. So we're getting into like ancients. So ancient weapon attack, don't use. Usually I just do this. I take the weapon attack out because there's no point. Because I would rather use like an ancient weapon. Here's an ancient headgear scroll. This one gives headgear stats. Ancient armor defense give 5 plus. It tells you right there, bro. You just read it. It gives me 5. Headgear gives me 5. Ancient weapon dex gives you about a 5.5, right? As you can see, like this weapon right here is fully ancient right here, and this one gave me a 5. These weapons, if I have like a variant, like a swift, a fierce, a keen, a vibrant, or something along those lines, right? Like this weapon right here is a keen golden dagger, right? And before I go more down the scroll list, I want to tell you that gold tiers, right? To get a gold tier, you have to be at plus 32, right? Plus 32, between plus 32 and 48.5 or 49, between those. If you get 49, that's a green tier, right? So what you want, essentially you want to do is scroll something like headgears. Headgears are a green tier, like are crazy right now. Those are going green like crazy. On headgears, it's 21 points, right? You need 21 points for headgear. So if you're looking for a green tier, that's 21 points. I think gold's like around 13 to 15, usually around there, 13 to 15. I believe it's 13 or 14, just 14 to be safe. So that's pretty much that. These ones, the offhand weapons, like the Mokos, those are also 21 as well. So like if you see it, it says 25, I got over. So it's obviously going to be 21. Don't mind this lucky curse scroll, don't. See, I use the ancient on here because it's keen, 5.5. You know what I mean? The Snail Helm, obviously I use curses. So right here, like all these right here, these ancients will always give you 5.5. Ancient dex, ancient intelligence, ancient strengths, like weapon and armor, always give 5.5. Churs, like it just wipes everything out. So the undo scroll, this one right here is like a 43, and you rolled like a 4. And you're at 47, 48, right? And you're like, oh my god, I'm 1 off green, or I'm 2 off green, right? Just pretty much all you really need to do is get the undo scroll, and it will undo that last scroll. Like, so here, for example, so like this right here, right? Just say, let's see. So that's pretty much how you want to do those things. So reset scroll, like I said, if you're ancienting a weapon like a swift bow or something, forgotten bow, and you're just like you want to ancient it with ancient dex, so you want that stat optimization for your build, right? You want to have the best stats for your build, and all of them don't work, just reset it. Even if one works, just reset it. Don't mag holy it, please, for the love of God. Reset it. It doesn't reset the variant, okay? Because a lot of people have been wasting so much gold. A lot of people have been wasting so much gold because they get one scroll of ancient dex on their freaking swift item, and they use mag holies. Don't do that. Do not do that. Just use a reset scroll, please. When I saw that in chat, I was like, what is going on? I really need to make a guide for people that are just like wasting money. So yeah, reset scrolls. The stranger sells them. You can buy them in the market. They're base price, bro. You're not gonna get a. No one's gonna sell a reset scroll for like 12, bro. Probably like 6, maybe 7. You'll see a 7.5 in there. Dragon scrolls, right? You get these through Dragon Perch. But it's only a 30% chance of you like going in, and it doesn't give you like a lot of stuff. It gives you a +5, as you can see right there. +4 on regular items. Custom bonus stat is applied to each golden item, so you get a custom bonus stat for each golden dragon item. I don't know how that's good, but I don't use them unless like I'm trying to get rid of something in my inventory. Like if I need more scroll inventory for my scrolls, yeah. Mushroom attack right here. This one is 85% chance of working, which is pretty good. Increases attack tremendous power. It increases the attack only, which is kind of weird. I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use these scrolls, in my opinion. It maybe for a beginner. You know what I mean? I would use it for a beginner. It's pretty good for a beginner. Like if you get them, mushroom attacks, especially mushroom defense, they're pretty good. Ocean weapon scroll. I think these ones, it powers increases with each use, and powers defense. Yeah, I mean you ancient something. It's just an ancient weapon attack. You get these through Teros Maul, right? You get those in Teros Maul. You can use those on your items. Spider Queen armor and attack. I believe these ones you can get through Spider Queen. I was gonna say I believe you can get Spider Queen boot scrolls, but I don't think that's in game. But Spider weapon attack and defense, 85% chance of working, but it only gives you a +4. So that's crazy. And then Tribute Wars, they have their own weapon attack and weapon defense, I believe. So I think they have weapon headgear as well. I believe they have headgear as well. So Tribute Wars, you buy them with tokens. So that's how you get tribute tribute weapons scrolls. So right here we have, these are modifiers. These ones are modifiers, right? We have Keen mod, Fierce mod, Swift, Vibrant, Mystery, which applies a random modifier. They go for like 90G on the market. But these ones right here, I think the Keen, Swift, and Fierce are like the same base level price, like 190 to 200, sometimes 225 if the guy's feeling greedy and he needs some money. Vibrant, I don't really see any Vibrant in the market. I don't see them. But pretty much, obviously, Keen's intelligence, it applies to your weapon. Like, you see how this is the Keen Golden Dragon Dagger. I put Keen on it. I just put the scroll on the weapon, and it makes it a Keen Golden Dragon Dagger. A Fierce modifier, obviously, that's your strength. You want to put those on your items and when you're making a strength build. You could put these on armor and weapons. You can't put them on headgear. You can't put them on boots. Nothing. It's only armor and weapons. So remember that. So if you're in the market and you have 200 gold and you see a Fierce mod, you're like, oh, I want a Fierce Skin Ratty. Don't do it because it doesn't work on headgear or boots. Swift mod is dexterity. It gives you dex. It's good for assassins. Assassins use it usually. They go for the same thing, 200 if they're feeling kind of like greedy again, 225. And then the Vibrant, you don't really see those selling. Probably like, I would sell those for like 120, maybe not even, bro, not even. Legendary modifiers. Legendary modifiers are, it increases the attack and it gives you 12% XP. So you can apply that to your armor, your gear, like which is your chest plate and your weapons. So you can put a legendary modifier. So it gives you more attack. I think it boosts it to like 12. Was it 13 attack? I think it gives it 13 attack and then 12% XP. And the rumor is it lessens the chance of your item blowing up. I don't know how accurate that is, I heard it from testers. I heard it from I haven't heard it from a developer. So usually I like to give my, I like the facts. If it's in there, let me know in the comment section below. If it's true, give me a thumbs up in the comment section below. Pristine, very similar to legendary, but it does. I don't think it gives you attack, but it gives you 8% extra XP. So pristine for like these items right here, legendary pristine, are great for items that are low level when you want to rebirth. You know what I mean? Like catgirl armor, catgirl armor, and some other weapons you want to put your legendaries or pristines on. So, but pristine's probably 7G, 8G. I see them go for 8G. I sell mines for 7G. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, gold tiers, you need 32 points. Green tiers, 49 points, right? If your stuff is gold at 4, look at your weapon, bro. Make sure you're like, okay, what do I need to do, right? And remember the scrolls, right? Ancients give you 5.5, right? Scursing and you never know. You never know. But like I said, green tiers are like for hype. Everybody wants a green tier. I want green tier. It's so hype. It doesn't matter, bro. It's all about stat optimization. Like if you want to make your build how you want to make it, go for it, bro. Like don't let these green tiers like intimidate you like that. You need to play this game with green tiers. Please don't do that. Don't have that mentality. If all of a sudden you get a green tier, good job. If you have a plus 38, good. And like a plus 38 weapon with good stats, good. You know how to make your build, good. It's not always about the green tiers. It's always about how you build your class, how you want it. Like if you see my assassin, I don't have any green tiers that are mine. I don't have green. I have all gold tiers, all ancients. I have all ancients on my gear, except for my headgear. My headgear, I don't want ancient. I want to scarce those, right? All my gear is ancient. I don't spend that much on ancient because remember, if you ancient something and you only have one ancient dex works on your weapon. One, reset it and start over, rinse and repeat. Do not mag holy if you have one of them on there. It's a waste of money, please. But I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope this is very informational. I really hope it is. I really do. I appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you want to do, what you want to see. I love you guys. Until next time. Deuces.